We are chugging right along in this NFL prospect draft 2025 prospects edition. My bad, I'm fumbling on the words. We moving right along to the next prospect and who we want the Cowboys to draft with their draft picks. We're gonna pretty much trying to touch at least the first 5 rounds because I want to educate y'all with every round. You be like, oh, the Cowboys should have got that here. I want you to be in tune because the Cowboys really, they got a lot of work to do this offseason coming up. But the next name that we're going to evaluate, Luther Burden III. Yeah, man, it's looking very weary about my trenches versus weapons take. I should have looked at these kids' film before I made that tweet and them videos, man. This kid right here, playmaker, dynamic playmaker. This kid is incredible. I'm gonna read off his stats. Briefly. 2022, he had only 375 yards. He was young. 2023 had 1,212 yards on 86 receptions. And 2024, he has 676 yards. Now, you looking at them stats, and you're like, man, what's the drop off? I'm telling you right now, he was projected to be one of the top picks in this draft, and he still is. And if you're wondering why the sudden drop off in stats, I'm gonna chalk it up to this team do not know how to use him. And I'm watching 2 years of full games. 2 years of full games. They don't know how to use him. And the QB play has been horrendous. Has been absolutely horrendous. Now, what I know about this kid, my initial scouting report, I'm gonna give y'all my honest, scouting report. It's like he's 2 completely different players when he has the ball in his hand. And I know that sounds great. And it's like, Lou, you just hyped him up and, you gave him all these flowers. Like, I know. I want you to be in that gray area with that statement. I want you to be in a gray area. Because what I mean by that, when he touches the ball, he's ready to go. He turns into another gear. Like when a ball hit his hands, man, it's like if I can just give him a Mario mushroom, and he gets stronger, bigger, and all that, and faster. That's how it happens. It's like he needs the ball in his hand. You're gonna see it. He's a very dynamic playmaker. Now, on the other hand, you probably like, okay, what about the route running and everything? The route running is there. I think that's the next step of his evolution. How he looks after he catches the ball in his hands here at Missouri, wide receiver at Missouri, if you didn't know, if he can start looking like that when he's running his routes 100% of the time, no one's going to be able to stop him. He has the quick twitch ability. He can get out of his cuts. I love how he can get behind in the zones, but I feel like he's just a receiver that he loves having the ball in his hands so he can be the one to make the plays. That's what I've gotten from watching 2 years of film on this kid so far. That's what I've gotten. And I understand that's such a great statement, but all I can do is be honest. So he's a yak guy. He's very good in the yak. When he catches the ball, the first guy is not tackling him. He's getting on the move. He reminds me of a little bit of a CD at Oklahoma coming out. So imagine in this offense, picture me, Cowboys fans. We may not get the X receiver, but what if we get a guy that can do the same things as CD, and we can have CD line up in the X in those times? We don't have to always keep him committed to one position. We can move him around. 2 CDs on the field at one time? Come on, Cowboys fans. There's more than one way to skin a cat. He's a dynamic weapon. Now, I'm going to just say this once. If we pick him, McCarthy cannot be the coordinator. But we're going to get right into the film because you're going to see exactly what I mean by that statement right there. Okay, here we go. So the first play versus A&M for last year. Here he is getting behind the cornerback. Look at him. He turns, like, as soon as he gets the ball, he's ready to go. He's turning around the other gear. This is Texas A&M. We're showing this is the SEC. He's going up against one of some of the top tier competition. Here we go again. Here he is on a deep over route. Great concentration on this right here. He's not running over. He's running like a corner. But he's getting behind 39. 39 tips it. Great concentration. Look at him. He's a completely different person. Completely different person. He is on the out route. I like that route right there. But I'm telling you right now, I like that route right there. Imagine this, Cowboys fans in the star and blue. Look at this. He gets the ball. He got him right here. Look at that. Oh my God. He's man. He get the ball in his hand. Look at him. No one's touching him on the first goal. I gotta show that again. Look at him. He's comfortable in an open field, in an open space. He's comfortable. He's that dynamic playmaker. Here we go again. Flat route. Here we go. Get the ball to him. Look at him. Whew. Look at him. Here we go. Now this is time. Like I told you, they're using him like a CeeDee Lamb. They got him what? Line up in the backfield as a running back. Get him the ball. He's just dynamic in space. Gets the first down. Here we go again. Right there. This is what I'm talking about. See, like he has more like this. I put this player here to show this ability. You see how he's running this go route and he stacks the corner? Stacks him. I think he could have laid out right there. This is the next step in his evolution. Not a perfect player, but I'm telling you, there's something there. If he lays out for this ball, he stacks him and everything like that and finishes his play. Here we go, get out route. Get the ball to him. Great route right there. Great route and catch right there. Here we go. Here's a deep ball. Yeah. Good job by him. Here's another angle at it. In this game, they was getting whooped, but he was the only bright spot. Look at him again. They use him a lot in the motions, like so. They use them to they use them a lot in the motions. Here they trying to. Here we go again. Give him the ball. Let him work. Get him the ball. Let him work. Here we go. Ooh, look at that stop and go. I'm telling you, man, they were using him, man. They were using him like a gadgety guy, but like he has this ability as well. He was very dynamic. This versus LSU, great move right there. Great move right there. Great catch right there. Great catch right there. Yeah, like so that's Luther Burden. If you notice, a lot of his plays were like gadgety. They had to get him out of space. I feel like that's one of his biggest traits, but I feel like he has the ability to run the route tree. That's why I feel like they were using him wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why there's a dip in his like stats this year. I don't know what it is. They're not going to him when he's out in the routes. They're passing the ball to other guys. The quarterback play has been up and down. It's very inconsistent. They don't I see him times win the route and they're not getting the ball to him. But when he has the ball in his hands, he's clearly the best player on this field. All in all, I feel like this will be a great pick for the Cowboys. We're right there in that range where he might fall. I'm telling you, he's going to impact a team, whatever team he goes to, especially with that yak ability. He's a dynamic playmaker on the outside, very much so. Luther Burden. Listen, y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching and making it this far in the video. If you haven't, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Like if you like the video. Comment down below. What do you feel about Luther Burden? Any other receiver that I should take a look at? And just join me. I'm gonna join you in the conversations down below. Listen, man, we do this for the first blame and the last congratulated. Peace.